Artist she recorded emotionally was the scene where Trunks, where he's saying goodbye to Trunks and he's going to blow himself up. This is the Dragon Ball Z series. There was another show that I worked on called Salty Ray. I played a guy named Ray Robot. And that guy was always had sappy scenes. And I'm going to tell you guys about a secret thing that I do in the booth. I would not recommend you do it. Don't do this yourself unless you really feel like hurting yourself. And don't blame me for it if you do. But I was having a hard time trying to separate myself from having to do this character that cries a lot, really upset. He's supposed to be sort of manly at the same time. He's this tough dude who's breaking down. So I was having a hard time, not thinking about the fact that I'm a guy in the booth that likes to be funny and is trying to do something really serious because I'm a tough guy. So I started this thing where if I have to do anything super emotional, I push in on my eye really hard, and it hurts really badly. And so most of the time, instead of thinking you're just a goofy guy that likes to do funny stuff and doesn't like to do serious stuff, instead of thinking, ow, my eye really hurts. But it sort of got me into character for some reason, and it helped a lot. Let's see, funnest moment, was that the other one? Yeah. Everything I did on this game that is called Comic Jumper, and it was a game made by Twisted Pixel. It was an Xbox XBL download game. I had so much fun working on the game. If you haven't heard of it, I don't know if it's available on Xbox One or not. It might be. Actually, it might have been a launch title for it. It's not the most incredible thing ever, but it's such a funny show. Sorry. Comic Jumper. More questions. Sorry.
What are your opinions on the new Dragon Ball Super?
What are my opinions on Dragon Ball Super? I don't know. It's alright. It's okay. It's only the first new series in 17 years, and I hope I get to work on it. If I don't, I will literally go insane. But yeah, I mean, come on, who is not excited about another Dragon Ball Z series? Yeah. I'm super excited.
Personal preparation going into the studio?
Preparation going to the studio, the only thing, a lot of actors have a lot of weird superstitious stuff they do, and they go through a bunch of tricks and say a bunch of limericks and stuff. All I really, there's nothing special about my routine. It's usually get enough sleep the night before, drink enough water, and I usually call people. I just call people on the phone just to warm up my voice. Sometimes it's even my mother. I used to tell people that all the time, call my mom, she thinks I'm calling just because, I'm just her son and I just can't wait to talk to her. But sometimes she's the only person that's up at that time in the morning that'll actually let me talk to her. Of course, she heard that clip on YouTube recently. She goes, I heard you talking about me. You said that you call me sometime in the morning because you're warming up your voice. I didn't know that. By the way, she doesn't sound like that at all, but that's how she sounds.